Hello everybody and welcome to what can possibly be described as the best AFV slash light tank slash spotter slash non-MBT in actuality in Tier 9 in Armoured Warfare. I'm of course talking about the Chinese ZTQ-15 premium light tank. Now this and a bunch of other Chinese related vehicles are on sale right now in Armoured Warfare. If you go to the website, at the moment they are available for loot crates. Collect 100 loot crates and they will assemble the whole vehicle. So now you're thinking to yourself, why is this vehicle so much better than the others? I mean, it doesn't have the best armor. It's not the speediest either, and its gun is wholly inferior to the Anders or the Thunderbolt and even the Tier 8 Dragon. Well, you'll be right, but it is a combination of factors that the ZTQ-15 has which makes it so much better than the others. For instance, let's compare it to its other Tier 9 light tanks, the VT5, the WP Anders, and of course the Fundy Wundy Biddly Bolt, just making sure there's no others I've missed. Okay, so straight off we can see that its gun is actually a little bit more powerful than the VT5. The VT5 has more DPM, but that's because I've configured the VT5 to be a gunboat. With the WPB Anders having 60 more damage, and the Thunderbolt 2 having 570. The Thunderbolt obviously having the biggest gun here. The WP Anders has a cycle time of about 2 seconds, and the Thunderbolt has the slowest reload. Its hit points is obviously roughly the same as the others, and its hull is relatively weak, being the second weakest in the tier, only with the Thunderbolt having weaker. But however, its turret is actually the thickest. 435 means that it will not be penetrated by Dracos most of the time, or autocannons of the same tier, essentially meaning that you can go hull down with this. And it also means that it is possible to deflect some MBT shells as well. You can see here it has the same top speed as all the others, 85 kilometers an hour. 0 to 32 is just a tad faster than the Anders and the Thunderbolt, and slightly slower than the VT5. However, in all honesty, it's only really, they're all basically the same. However, camo wise, as you can see here, the WPB Anders is slightly better camo, 3%. But in this kind of build I have, it has the same vision range as the VT5, while being worse, while being significantly better than the Anders and the Thunderbolt 2. Depression and elevation is the same as the others, and the accuracy is there. Okay, so what makes this thing so special? Well, with the dynamic suspension, it adds an extra 10% camo, which means, in which you should be doing, you should be as high, you should be hold down using the hydro as much as you can, because that 46% thing, 36% camo overall while moving, that suddenly becomes 46%. 44% camo stationary, that suddenly becomes 52. And combined with Aaron O'Connell, which gives you 5% camo, 5% camo, 3% camo, which gives you a grand total of an extra 13% camo stacked on top of that, which means in the end, your camo is going to be, God, it's going to be quite a lot. So let's take in these values into consideration. So with Aaron O'Connell overall, our camo while moving will be 49%. Our camo while stationary will be 57%. Adding in the hydro, we're going to be having 59% and down well into the 60s, which means adding all these values into consideration, given against the prime spotters of this tier, which is of course the ADATs, T249, and the Crab, Draco, and of course the ZTQ, you can see where this starts to come into consideration. As of right now, the ZTQ has slightly worse camo than the T249, the same as the Crab, worse and better than, sorry, the ZTQ has, it's over here, plus Erin and the Hydro, it means that effectively speaking the ZTQ has better camo than all of the AFEs and the TDs of the same tier because it has that suspension. And its view range, while being slightly worse, in the end it doesn't matter because it has that camo to be able to push, and in fact it's basically the same as the others. So what we have here is a light tank that is a better AFE. Now, what it does fail at is in the fact that since it's Chinese, it doesn't have access to heat MP rounds, which means you'll be firing HE all the time, which does mean that if you do want to take heat, you're going to be not going to be able to do that chip damage. Now, other commanders, if you wish to take them, of course, I understand that not everybody has Erin, which is a sore point for everybody. If you do want to get camo, 15% while not moving, and also gives you some pretty nice camo penalty as well. That's Satsiev. There is always the option to also take Juan as well, who gives you some nice vision range and camo factor. And that's about it really. I do not recommend taking Sabrina. In terms of crew skills, I went for acceleration off-road, and in all honesty I'll probably take smooth ride as well, or battering ram. And for the gunner skills, max spread, and probably quick draw or do the twist. Honestly, the crew skills really don't matter that much, except for the thing like a being the hit points and everything. And where this vehicle also fails as well is the hull armor as well. The WP Anders having significantly better hull armor as well, and the VT5. Now, the vehicle most everybody will be comparing this to is the VT5. And while the VT5 has super heavy ERA, as you can see here, basically red all over, and versus, let's say, the Crab's missile of the same tier, you can see here, it's incredible. Now, I say super heavy ERA, it says light ERA, but the protection and the size of it basically makes it super heavy. Of course, you can see there the VT5 has vastly better hull armor. However, the VT5 versus autocannons of the same tier, let's say the AGDS, can penetrate it there, as well as 413 as well as, and lastly versus the Draco as well. You can see there 411 and everything. Now, in comparison to this, the ZTQ does not have ERA on the sides. There is some random ERA there, but look at this versus itself. A combination of ERA and composite armor. Look at that. You could go hold down with this thing. Versus the AGDS's own autocannon, completely red from the front except for that bit there. And versus the Draco, you see where I'm getting at. This is a very potent hold down spotter. You can do this in PvE against the majority of the Terminator bots and some of the lighter vehicles you'll be going up against, and it does mean that the occasional bounce will happen as well. So while the VT5 is more of a flanker slash skirmisher, which I'd use it for, the ZTQ is basically a better AFE, because given the fact that missiles, especially at this tier, are heavily neutered by the combination of hard kill APS, soft kill APS and smoke, as well as the ERA everywhere, the ZTQ-15 has a gun. And considering penetration doesn't really matter anymore, it's going to penetrate tier 10s, it's going to penetrate tier 9s of course, it's going to basically butcher tier 8s. And it loses less penalty when firing than a AFE firing this missile would. Come to think about it, that's actually pretty good. And lastly, when we look at the modules of the vehicle, thankfully there will be no modules you have to upgrade, it comes completely done. A reinforced transmission as well, going better speed. But some things I do wish to talk about is the fact that the thermal imager, 30%, and a hard kill APS with 8 charges, 30-second cooldown, and a smoke launcher with a 3-second recharge and a 60-second magazine reload. So, and then lastly, the thermal imager, 30%. We also have Erin's 30% as well, so that's 60, and with the combination of the thermal optics as well, means we have a nice little 120% bonus. I'd also recommend improved telescopic sights to 70 meters as well. Paint, of course, and augmented optics as well. I suppose there is always the option of a gun build if you're doing for PvE, in which case you should still take paint and telescopic lenses, but drop augmented optics and the camera for gun breach and MRS. In reality, you're not going to want the aiming speed, you're just going to want to go accuracy and reload. That's about it, really. And then, of course, using the gun breach will actually bring it to the VT5's reload of 3.2 seconds and 9.3k DPM. As last note, it is to note that the ZTQ-15 heat rounds have actually do a little bit more damage than the VT5's. 900 pen, 625 damage versus 850 pen, 580 damage. But the VT5, as I said, is vastly suited more to fighting due to the presence of the quite hilarious side armor, while the ZTQ-15 is not. So the ZTQ-15 is more of a PvP vehicle, while the VT5 is better for PvE and perhaps Scops and everything. You will be able to spot an equivalent with AFVs of the same tier, but you will lose out to stuff like the Poland Ball, with the PLO1, simply because of its capabilities. Now, in actuality, let's quickly compare it to other vehicles, and the PLO1 as well, and lastly, the K21. Where are you? There you are. As you can see here, 100 less damage than the PLO1 and the K21. Worse penetration, that doesn't matter. This a little bit worse DPM. And as you can see here, this is not taking the Hydra into account, so take the Hydra into account. It actually is the best, it actually has better camo than other vehicles of the same tier. In fact, it may very well have the best moving camo in the game, bar the meme builds with the stealth builds as well. Unfortunately, you don't get stealth with the ZTQ-15, so it is actually quite possible to outspot a Sphinx moving, but the Sphinx will spot you while stationary. And so will the Poland Ball, because the Poland Ball has the stupid camo. Lastly, there are no active abilities. The only active ability you get is dynamic suspension, which you should be which of course you should be using as much as possible, and the HE rounds exist. I do recommend taking improved fire extinguisher. You don't want to get set on fire with one of these. People will go, well, you want a second thing. You don't want a second repair kit. You want that fire extinguisher. Trust me, when you need to put that fire out, it'll be there for you. So lastly, I have a pair of games for watching. One of them is a more active scout game, while the other one is a little bit more passive. But in actuality, we'll be able to see how it goes. So, let's have a look at some games, eh? You know, that's a good idea. Actually, come to think of it, going to the head is probably going to be a bad idea. There's no support. I'll get completely cut off. Fucking hell.
Ah shit, TTB on that side. If they get back, we should be okay.
None of our team's pushing up either. Our TTB is...
I'll give them some something to hate.
Spotted. Is it a UAV?
Yeah, I used a UAV.
Okay.
Our TTB is not happy with people.
Right. Is
I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna throw one more to spot a few things, but.
Okay. Further the hill.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it this way.
No, the other one.
Oh, where the Ramka is?
Yeah. No, with the VCAC and the Ola.
Oh, okay, again?
Yeah.
I could do that. Uh-oh, TTB, rush B. And spotter drone is away. TTB rushing B.
Identify target.
QN.
Fuck, I keep spotting them and it ain't doing nothing.
I know.
And we're all trapped in this corner. Come on, reload.
Damn it, everybody's fucking dying like flies and none of them... Why are they all there?
I don't know.
This is the worst position for anyone to be in, and these fucking idiots are all just...
Part of me
Ugh.
wants to rush over and kill the Kurganats, but I can't.
No, none of us can.
Then because of how his ATGMs work. Kinda wanna help this TTB though. So I'm going to. Wow, it actually worked.
Identify. Identify.
Sending another drone.
Yeah.
They sent one too.
There's something out there with better view range than me. It's weird.
Wait, how did my ATG... Oh, because that's how the launchers on this thing work. Never mind.
Saved us.
Someone's got a mortar over here. I have one more drone I'm saving.
Okay, APS up. Identify.
I think I'm actually gonna get out of this corner.
Yeah.
There's only that VCAC down that road, right?
No, there's a Ramker as well. And something else. I think it's a dragon. Actually, it might be one of the crizzes. I was getting outspotted by something. I don't know what it was.
I'll use my last drone to spot down that lane then.
Okay.
And then you and me, we can push it.
Alright.
Because I'm not gonna stay out there and die. Shit.
Don't need fucking more.
See what's out there. There's no Kriz out there. Just a Mephisto
$7.95.
Target.
Fucking kidding me.
He
Oh,
got set on fire.
yeah, the turret armor fucking saved me completely.
APS saved us.
Kelly,
Oh, the
I'm
no.
gonna go.
No. Let me go first. You'll get spotted and torn up by their missiles.
Identify.
That's fine. I have the health to do it. We kind of need to... He only hit my gun. I'll let it repair.
Okay.
ABS up.
And then I'm gonna fucking hit this guy.
Rampuga's probably gonna try and get you. I'm coming up.
I hate how this works, like...
He's down.
Thank you. Like, I was hitting the ground. I wasn't even hitting him. These launchers are so weird.
I know.
Alright, now once you do, you can do a lot of spotting here. Now that we have this position. I kind of want to go further south, though.
I might
myself.
actually.
Because as much as I like this position, I don't want to be near the Baz. So I'll wait for to see where you go with the spotting the Baz. Alright, I'm just gonna chug it.
Yeah.
Shit. By what I don't know. It's alright, I made it down though. Dragon, he's up top. They're at our base though.
Alright.
Better stay away from you.
You ready?
Okay, I should be perfectly fine away from you. I don't know what just spotted me. Should have saved that spotter drone, but you need to do damage to that, Mr. Fisto. Damn it. I feel like we kind of need to go down that fucking threshold over here.
Identify. Hostile tank.
Damn, there's a sniper over here.
I know.
I don't know where. God, that's dumb. And I can't spot it.
One of the dragons is super firing over there.
Again, the shitty part is that they have that fucking sniper, so I can't actually get out of here now.
Identify. Hostile tank.
I know.
It's a Kriz. He's on the other side of the river. He's right there.
Okay.
I hate some of these things. Like, why are they just so stealthy?
What, the snipers?
And I can't fucking fire these ATGMs over a ridge because they're so low sitting.
Oh, fuck it.
Hey, no. Never mind, they took
Sniper's
care
dead.
of it. Yeah, but we need spotting on the base, unfortunately.
Can't get there in time.
I know. Nothing we can do because our team gave up.
No.
They just all rushed B. I mean, I could try to throw missiles at it.
Go for it.
Identify target. Hostile tank. Ammo up. Reloading.
Another one of them's moved into the base.
Problem is, we can't spot anything.
Got a HE round loaded.
Identify target. Hostile PC. Ammo up.
There's the Kriz.
Damn, this is such bullshit. We should have... Fucking cowards.
I know.
Fucking cowards!
There's nothing I can do. I don't have a spotter drone anymore.
No.
They knew that they had a chance to lose it, so they just wanted to cap. Safe bet.
Oh no, we would have done the same, but that could have been.
By the time we even got to the cap, it wouldn't have mattered. We wouldn't have been able to cap.
You know.
And their cap has less cover than ours does, which doesn't make any sense.
I mean, like, not gonna lie, that pretty much shows off how good the ZTQ is in regards to like spy and everything. But holy fuck, that could have been a absolute knife edge of a game. But instead,
it doesn't help that their Chris did 10,000 fucking damage.
How? How fucking shit do you have to be as a team to let a goddamn Chris do? Oh, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of our team does below.
48% win rate guy managed it. Don't get me wrong, you can get some games like that, but how shit did our team have to be where he could just sit way in the back and just manage that?
We had 2 people from Yakuza fuck it up. Well, Werewolf did pretty okay, but like.
Well, the Haramau got
idiots.
fucked because, you know, the Kurg. The other one, I don't know what he was.
Right, let's all sing together. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it's gone right to my head. Home, on land, on sea, on foam. You will always hear me singing this song. Show me the way to go home. Don't show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it's gone right to my head. Wherever I may roam, on land or sea or foam. Hi, Griffin. It's time to run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. I would like to go faster, please. Thank you. Spitfire's command chair is a toilet. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I actually have a pretty good, decent alcohol resistance, but my bladder is, unfortunately, very tiny. I blame my parents for this. Typical Zoomer trash. It is me. Woo! What if I just chucked a HE around him? Will it do any damage? Oh, it did. Come on, come on, come on. Why won't you fire faster? That could have been the perfect bit of damage, but no. I feel like when in calm, perfect situations I can't aim, but when I'm stressed my accuracy suddenly goes through the roof. These are strange times we live in. Ooh, 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 ooh. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I need to provide spots. I'm a scout for the glory of the insert neutral organization here. Let me just see what I can spot. What can I spot? What can I spot? What can I spot? Psst, I see you. Right, let's just inch forward, just a little bit more. All right, get the Eye of Sauron ready, because we're gonna go on a fucking adventure. I see you. I do actually. Hold up, let me just. Huh. Well, do you know this is working out? Down, periscope. Shoot the merc, please. Thank you. Thank you. My camo right now is very big. Just like my ego. Oh fuck. There are many things I wish to be doing right now, and running away is one of them, excuse me. Smoke up! I fucking smoked up and everything, why are you not working?! Run away, 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 run away. Excuse me. Why are you all fucking shooting at me all of a sudden? What have I done to you? Can they spot me? No, they can't. It's the power of imagination. By the way, you really don't want to be here. I would strongly suggest running away. Thank you. Where am I even going? I actually haven't been hit yet. It's a strange and charmed life I live. Ooh. Excuse me while I make monkey noises. I will fucking return to monk. Alas, it was not meant to be. Object. Object. He's wondering like, where the fuck did that come from? China. Ding dong, the leopard is dead. Suddenly Type 10 appears out of nowhere for MP. Is that an airstrike? You know, Merc, I think it would actually really benefit your situation if you didn't go. Are you actually kidding me? I can't actually pen it frontally with... That's pretty dumb. Aim for the belly armor! Aim for the part of the tank that's supposed to stop IEDs or something, fuck knows. Hello. Why am I bouncing? The object is very confused. Oh fuck, the bimp's coming for me, excuse me. Wee woo! Wee woo! Wee woo! Wee woo! Wee woo! Wee woo! Hold up. I shall dispense of this trash momentarily. Oh, fucking! If I can actually learn to drive like a regular human being. Excuse me. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Yeah, fucking drive fast, you little bastard. Really? Oh well. At not one point have I panicked. There's a TTB over there. Hello. Launch the HE! I mean, it'll do as much good as throwing a participation trophy at it, but... what else can you do in today's economy? Show me... the... I will fuck it. Ugh. Oh, fuck me. No. Ding dong, the Merc is dead. Are we winning or losing this? It's kind of hard to tell now, to be honest. Honestly, I think so far we've actually done a pretty decent job of... We haven't done a very decent job, have we? Your hit point slowly decreases. How the fuck did he... You know, I don't want to know. Opponent! Shoot the opponent! Why can't you hit a stationary target? Oh, thank you. Things are not going well. We will. We will. We will. We will. Up, periscope. That feel when you actually haven't taken damage this match yet. It's... Can't just fire some... Just throw some fucking HE at the TDB. When he fucking moves up again. There you go. Come on. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Just stay. How? Excuse me. I will now be moving. The TTB so far has lived a very charmed life. Where is he? Is he still there? There he is. Mine! Once again, I would like to communicate my severe displeasure with the manager. I bet you that fucking Griffin is like going all the way around or something. Can I just like ram him or something? Would that be funny, YouTube? Would that be funny for the memes? What if I killed him? Where is he? Where the fuck is he? Get over here, little bastard! Goodbye. You are the weakest link! No. 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 Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it's got right to my head. Wherever I may go, on land, on sea, on foam, you may always hear me singing this song. Show me the way to go home. Show me the way to go home. Dum dum, I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. Blah, blah, blah. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it's gone right to my head. Wherever I may roam, on land, on sea, on foam, you may always hear me singing this song. Show me the way to go home. Dum dum dum. Show me the way to go home. Dum dum. Tired and I wanna go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it's gone right to my head. Wherever I may roam, on land, on sea, on foam, you may always hear me singing this song. Show me the way to go home. Dum dum dum. Show me the way to go home. Tired and I wanna go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it's gone right to my head. Okay. If anyone's got any bright ideas, now would be the perfect time. I wonder if there's an enemy over there. Do you reckon? Oh fuck, there's the A's. One more hit, one more hit, one more hit, one more hit. Fuck you. Are you not entertained? See? Stress aiming does wonders for the soul. Oh fuck, there's a ZTQ again. In terms of things that are going well, things are not, in fact, going well. Oh fuck! Could you, Poland, go away, go away! One more hit. I got a hit. I'm actually kind of sad that I didn't get to circle the entire map. I'm actually surprised I lived that long. Like, second highest damage? Jesus. I think I almost killed the Poland ball as well. Oh well. So, not a bad set of games. I hoped they helped the use of the Hydromax suspension and its ability to outspot enemies of the same tier, and above and below, of course. In all honesty, this is very much a vehicle that feels like it was made for the meta, for Balance 3.0. It has been made to make AFVs basically obsolete. The combination of the camo, the suspension, and the view range. So, if you want to play a spotter, get a ZTQ-15. If you want to play PvE, get the Anders. It's got the autoloader, or the VT5. And lastly, if you want to hurt MBTs, just play a Thunderbolt. The gun is hilariously massive. That's about as much as I can say for it. Overall, this has been one of my most enjoyable tanks, to be honest. As you can see here, I played 29 games with 51% win rate, average damage of 3900, damage from spotting 1400. I've had a good time. Tier. So in comparison to the VT5, slightly better damage per game, vastly better damage per spot-in. It's pretty much how it goes. This is the spotter first and foremost, and secondly everything else. Anyway, I hope you found this vehicle to be, this review to be informative, or if you just like the games, or if you just enjoyed hearing my voice for 30 fucking minutes. I won't judge you. This vehicle is on sale at the moment. If you have the money to do so, get it. It's an incredibly unique and fun playstyle, and I would highly recommend getting this vehicle. So yeah, there we go. So for now, take care everybody, and I'll see you all next time, where I will be reviewing the Kurganets 25T. Goodbye everybody, and take care out there.